promised last week, which I was supposed to do last week actually, but I didn't because I wasn't up to it. I wasn't in a drinking mode. I'm gonna try out different Belgian beers that you can get from shopping stores or grocery shops. And I have here, let me count, 2, 4, 6. So I'm trying out 6. See, I've even upped the ante. I said I'm gonna try 5, but I'm trying 6 today. So I have here Dovel. Oh, it's in backwards, but yeah, I'm just gonna read it out. And then I have a Hoegaarden Grand Cru Blonde. And I have a beer called Kwok. I'm not really sure if I'm pronouncing some of these names properly. I do apologize. I'm trying my best. And then I have a Trappist's Rockford. And then I have a beer here that it's called Sex on the Beach. Wonder how this one will taste. And I have another one, which is a traditional blonde called Omer. And as what the shopkeeper told me, these are all produced in Belgium. And she said these are like one of the light beers that they have. The stronger ones are those that are made by the monks, or the ones that are hard to get your hands on because they're being produced in limited edition. So I'll probably regret this after mixing my beer drinks. But for all of you guys, I'm gonna try a glass or two. Maybe. So let's get started. So I think I'm going to start with Kwok. Yes, Kwok. It says it's been produced in Belgium since 1791. So let's try it out. I said I'm gonna try a glass or two, but I've changed my mind because I don't think I can drink a glass or two of each of the 6 bottles. I'd probably waste it by the second one, so I'm just gonna drink it straight from the bottle. This is an 8.4% alcohol. Good lord, I can hardly tolerate the 4% alcohol. Okay, here goes. You know, some people might say, no, are you sure? But it can have like tastes like dark chocolate to me. I mean, it didn't feel strong, and it felt really smooth as you drink it. Don't know if you can see it. See, that's how it is. Yes. It's supposed to do like that. And oh, I quite like it. Like try again. Yes, it kind of tastes like roasted chocolate to me. No, not roasted, dark chocolate. What is wrong with me? See, I'm starting to get drunk. I only had 1 sip. I like this. So we're saving this for the next one. Well, like I said last week, 2 of these bottles I've already tried before. I've tried Hoegaarden and I've tried Dovel. And Dovel is actually becoming my favorite Belgian beer. I've tried it once in a trip that I've done before, but I've always had Hoegaarden when I was living in Singapore. Every time there's a happy hour, me and my friend would go and have a drink for a beer or 2, and I always choose Hoegaarden. And sometimes I choose something else, but most of the time it's Hoegaarden. But I've never tried the blonde one. So there's a different Hoegaarden I've had. I forgot what it was, but there's different kinds of Hoegaarden. There's even the rosé that I tried before. And I quite like it, but it's too sweet for me to be drinking it all the time. But it's a good choice of a drink if you don't want to get drunk and you want to stay sober and be able to drink 4 bottles. So whenever I go out drinking, I can only take a bottle or 2, or maybe a bottle and a half. Oh, sorry about that. That thing always scares me, you know? always does that. Never know why. Anyway, Garden is the next drink. Oh, this is nice. Really nice. You know, maybe because I had chocolate before drinking, everything has like a chocolate aftertaste in my tongue. But let me see, how many percent is this? Alcohol content, where is it? I can't seem to find it. But I'm sure it's about 5 or 6. But the good thing about this one is I think I can go through more than a couple of bottles because it isn't really strong. I think like it's a kind of beer that you will enjoy if you don't want to get drunk too quick. Like if you want to go through more than a couple of bottles. Because there are other beers that I just can't stand, you know, like Stella. I love Stella, but I can only drink a bottle. It's quite strong for me. This one is not. It's female friendly, or not. Let's not be sexist. It's more of a, for those who are light drinkers, it's light drinker friendly. Although I'm getting a little bit buzzed because this is my second bottle and I'm mixing my beer drinks. But yes, if I don't like anything, I'm definitely gonna tell you. But this one I like. It's smooth. It doesn't have a bitter aftertaste. I hate it when beer have a bitter aftertaste. I don't like those kind of beer. I like something a little bit smooth, light, and it's gonna have like a fruity aftertaste. I don't know, but on my tongue it tastes that way. I like it. I think I'm gonna finish this off later with some gambas. I must say, this is my 3rd bottle, but I'm already feeling a little bit tipsy. God. Why did I put myself through this? Right, 3rd drink. Trappista's Rockford. It's 8.1% alcohol. So, let's see. We can do this. Drink. Oh, I do not like that. Let's give it a try again. No, I don't like it. I don't like the taste. When they say Roquefort, are they referring to the cheese? Roquefort blue cheese? It has a very bitter taste for me. And it tastes like, you know, like burnt cheese. Not even like the blue. I like Roquefort cheese, by the way. I like Stilton. I like blue cheese. I like them in a sauce. I like them on a charcuterie platter. And I like them on my sandwich too. I don't know if they're referring to the Roquefort cheese. Like, I don't know if you can make beer out of cheese. This is not something that I enjoy. No. If this was one of the choices when I go out drinking, I wouldn't choose. Not that it's bad. I don't think it's bad. It's just something I won't really enjoy. Because it's bitter. And it has this like weird burnt cheese aftertaste. Cerveza, okay? But you guys might probably like this. I don't. So I think the rest of this beer will go as a marination for beef steak or something. Not wasting this. Still gonna use it. We're for making some beer butter calamari maybe out of this. Maybe it'll taste good. Okay, fourth beer. Like I said, I'm a light drinker, and I've only had like a sip or two in all those first 3 beers. Is it my 4th beer though? Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's my 4th. Okay, so I'll try this one. Next is Omer. Omer. Just get straight to it, you know. Let's see. 8% alcohol content. Oh god. So this has been in production since 1892. Long time. Let me see if I can read something useful, you know, like a useful information. No, I can't, because it's either in French or in Dutch, and I'm probably not gonna pronounce it right. So I'd rather not attempt. I'd rather drink. Okay, here goes. Nothing. Wait. Wow. That smelled really strong. I haven't even tasted it. It says it's a fermented beer. I've tried a couple of fermented beer before, and I quite liked it. So I probably will like this, hopefully. I don't know, it tastes like soda water to me. And mind you, it's 8% alcohol. And it's not as strong as the other fermented beer that I've tried before. I tried a couple, I don't remember the names. My workmate brought a couple of bottles, different kinds of fermented beer, and I really loved them. They're like sour, bitter taste. I don't like bitter, I like sour. But the ones that he brought were like sour, bitter, and I quite liked it. This one is not sour at all, not bitter as well. It's like a sparkling water, only with a higher alcohol content, you know. I just remember I ran out of, no, I still have a wee bit of water for me to drink through the night. Because I was quite jaded today. I went out to do my biometrics for my residency card, and then I went to Ostende, and then I was just gallivanting around the city. I was gallivanting around the city, and I checked out a few shops. And I was meant to do some grocery shopping today. Like I planned my day. I said I'm gonna do laundry, I'm gonna do some grocery shopping, because I need a few things in my pantry because I'm running out of food and water. And when I got back from Ostende, I felt really jaded. So I said I'm gonna take a nap. And lo and behold, I went to sleep for 4 hours. I woke up and the shops were already closed. So I don't have water now. But I think this will pass as my water for tonight, just in case I run out. Because it's not very strong in taste. Probably if I go through a couple of bottles, then I'd feel the strength of this beer. Because it's 8% alcohol content. But when you drink it, it doesn't really taste like it's alcohol. Like I said, it tastes like soda water to me. Like sparkling water. Yeah, just like sparkling water. People, maybe the locals will tell me, are you kidding? That's not sparkling water, it's beer. Yeah, but that's how it tastes to me. 5th one. We're going through the 5th one. You know, I'm happy to do this for you. Ah! See? I spilled it. Anyway, I'm happy to do this for you guys. But at the same light, I'm also regretting choosing 6 different beers at a minimum of 8% alcohol content, because it may look like I'm okay, but I'm already buzzed. Like, I'm not sure how I look like on camera right now, but I feel like my world is spinning. Sex on the Beach, 6.8 alcohol content. I just licked the froth. Okay. Good Lord. Alright, Sex on the Beach. Sex on the Beach. You can see that one. They're actually doing it on the beach. Are those nuts? Anyway, let's give it a try. This is like, of all the ones that I've tried so far, this has the lowest alcohol content, 6.8. What is wrong with the froth? Or maybe because I spilled it, so now it's like that. Anyway, let's drink up. It's not very bitter, but it does have a bitter aftertaste. Not even just an aftertaste, like just when it touches your tongue. Sex on the Beach. You can immediately taste the bitterness. Not too strong though. Just a wee bit of touch of bitterness. Yeah. Tastes like it tastes like a coffee bean. Have you ever licked a coffee bean? Because I did. I know it might be stupid to do that. That's how it tastes to me. It tastes like coffee bean. Oh my god. But it's nice. Like, I'd probably choose this if I go out drinking and I don't have the usual ones on the menu, on the drink list, then it's one of the choices. I'd probably choose this too. Sex on the Beach. Interesting. Yeah. It's a little bit bitter when you try when you taste it for the first time, but as it goes through your esophagus, it's very smooth. And I think if I didn't have the last 4 beer, I probably enjoy this, like really enjoy it, because now I think like everything is mixed on my palate, and my palate is getting confused. But I like this. Yes, I'm probably going to enjoy this later. Final beer, and my favorite Belgian beer since I tried it again here. I've always tried it once. Don't remember where, but I know I've tried it before. Dovel. And I'll tell you why I like this after I have a sip again, okay? It's a 6.6 alcohol content, so it's not really that strong. I mean, I'm trying to remember what is the strongest beer I've ever tried. Probably not Red Horse. Red Horse is just like 4%, I think, or 5%. But it's quite strong for a 5% alcohol content beer. Anyway, just give this a try. Final drink, and my favorite Belgian beer since I try again and here is Dovel. This one. It's a 6.6 alcohol content beer. And there's a reason why I love this, because it has a fruity aftertaste. Like not juicy fruit gum, but it's like those those fruit flavored gums bubble gums that you have. It's like that to me. The locals will tell me you're speaking rubbish, but that's how it tastes on my palate. That's why I like it. And I have a ranking for my top 3 favorite beers of all time. And the first one, the locals told me that I'm speaking rubbish because they think I'm drinking water. But my favorite beer of all time is Heineken. And when I went to Amsterdam, I really enjoyed it because Heineken in Amsterdam tastes really different. It tastes so good. It tastes very different from where I've tasted it anywhere else in the world. And my second favorite beer is Hoegaarden. And I never had a third one before. It's just between Heineken and Hoegaarden. Now I have a third one, Dovo. And I'll probably finish this up and then finish the other 5 later. I'll probably use it for cooking if I don't drink them. Yes. I mean, there's so many things you can do with beer, not just drinking. You can use it for cooking too. You can use it for marination. You can use it for sauce. I've done it before. And oops. You can use it to mix in a batter if you want to do a beer batter, calamari, or whatever you want to do as a frito misto, you know. You can mix it in the batter. It will make it taste really good, you know. So you can even use beer for a sauce. Yeah, infuse it with beer or marinate your meat with beer. So it's not just for drinking. You can use it in so many different ways. So I guess that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you think that I've missed out on things, and if you think that what I think of those things that I've tried is wrong, or if you think that you agree with what I think about those beers that I've just tried, do let me know in the comments below.